Brittany Renner was really selling this whole idea that she actually knew her self-worth and she wanted to find a new person under certain conditions.
Hey,
you don't think that you'll ever have a regular relationship? You say, yo, I want to wear the pajamas on Christmas and all of that other type of stuff. You don't think that that's a realistic goal for you?
It's on my heart, so I know it's real. But it feels like even if athlete, rapper, or someone in the industry, that most likely won't be a monogamous, committed, devoted relationship.
Alright man, welcome back to another video. Hope your day is going good. As you can see, shooting this video style a little bit differently. Let us know if you like it in the comments below. That to the side, Brittany Renner has just made the worst decision of her life. Nah man, I haven't really been following Brittany Renner because I feel like this is an unemployment news for real. But man, I don't know, bro. I don't know what's been going on.
Around 2018, Brittany Renner went viral when she posted a picture at the University of Kentucky Wildcats basketball game. She was there to see a particular player, PJ Washington. And it wasn't because she was so interested in basketball. She was interested in something else. And by the time PJ Washington left the program in 2019 in Kentucky, he was drafted number 12 overall in the 2019 NBA draft by the Charlotte Hornets. But he didn't just go to Charlotte by himself. Brittany Renner came with him. And by the time 2021 came, well, there was more booty clapping sounds. And the results of those booty clapping sounds was a new kid. But of course, all good things seem to come to an end. PJ Washington and Brittany Renner. Around 2018, Brittany Renner went viral when she posted a picture at the University of Kentucky Wildcats basketball game. She was there to see a particular player, PJ Washington. And it wasn't because she was so interested in basketball. She was interested in something else. And by the time PJ Washington left the program in 2019 in Kentucky, he was drafted number 12 overall in the 2019 NBA draft by the Charlotte Hornets. But he didn't just go to Charlotte by himself. Brittany Renner came with him. And by the time 2021 came, well, there was more booty clapping sounds. And the results of those booty clapping sounds was a new kid. But of course, all good things seem to come to an end. PJ Washington and Brittany Renner had went their own separate ways. And we all wanted to know why it happened.
What was the last straw for you?
Honestly, the OnlyFans stuff. And, he told me he had never purchased anything and wasn't doing this and this. And literally, I just gotta tell the truth. I pulled up bank records that he had in the safe that we had, and I saw all these charges, and it was like a 2-year-old lie, and I'm like, you still didn't tell the truth about this?
Right. And this was for OnlyFans?
Yeah, and there's a lot of other stuff too.
Like what?
Like catching him watching someone that I know, Tiana's.
Damn.
Oh.
Oops. That's the fucking truth.
According to Brittany Renner, PJ Washington was hiding the fact that he was subscribing to certain women on OnlyFans, including one of her friends, in which PJ Washington was watching her porn. This frustrated Brittany Renner because she now looked at PJ Washington as a liar, and she wasn't going to deal with him any longer. Now, we got to understand one thing. Even though Brittany Renner was willing to deal with PJ Washington being 7 years younger, he was on a short leash. That means that at any given time that he made a mistake, she was looking to leave the guy, simply because he didn't have enough experience and he wasn't the kind of man that she really respected nor that she wanted to be with. So she would be with him under certain booty clapping conditions, and he just didn't make the cut. PJ Washington ended up with somebody else around his age, and everything seemed to be okay with him. But rewind! But before meeting PJ Washington, Brittany Renner had the opportunity to meet Kevin Gates. Now, her experience with meeting Kevin Gates was completely different than that of PJ Washington. Kevin Gates is much older and somebody she respected a whole lot more. And even though Kevin Gates was married, that didn't stop Brittany Renner from pouring out all of her affections.
In 2019 is when I first saw you, and you were actually, Will and I worked together, and you were the only person that I wanted to see the entire festival. And today in 2022, it still rings true. You were the only person I wanted to see.
Did you like what you saw?
I actually loved it. I actually love what I'm
doing now. Kevin Gates
again, she likes what she sees.
What?
Even though Kevin Gates is completely married to Drika Gates at this point, it doesn't matter. Drika Gates had been with Kevin Gates for a long time, even supporting him when he was locked up. She
generational
fumble of his projects and put them together.
Drika!
There was Brittany Renner flirting with
Tripping.
a married man, but it doesn't matter because she really loves the guy. But fast forward! After the breakup with PJ Washington, Brittany Renner did a series of podcast interviews, one being with Anton Daniels. And at this particular time, Brittany Renner was really selling this whole idea that she actually knew her self-worth and she wanted to find a new person under certain conditions.
Hey,
you don't think that you'll ever have a regular relationship? Like a normal, hey, listen, we one big family? Because a lot of the things that you reference, you say, yo, I want to wear the pajamas on Christmas and all that other type of stuff. You don't think that that's a realistic goal for you?
In my heart, it's on my heart, so I know it's real. But from what I've seen so far and feeling kind of like a guinea pig, because I'm one of the OG Instagram girls, like, you know what I mean? There's a handful of us. But it feels like even if athlete, rapper, or someone in the industry, that most likely won't be a monogamous, committed, devoted relationship.
Now, she doesn't really want to deal at this particular point in her life with celebrities or anybody else because she doesn't want to deal with anybody cheating on her. She's looking for somebody who wants to be with her and be in a serious relationship. This is interesting because eventually we will find out that
as
after
a whole,
this relationship,
but
she would then change her faith and then turn to Islam. But before that time came, Kevin Gates would make the transition first into Islam, even converting his own wife, Drika Gates. And now he went on to the podcast with Young Miami to express certain things about the religion and if he was allowed to take more than one wife.
Being Muslim, you can have multiple wives, right?
Say we can have 4, but 1 is preferred.
Okay. So if you can have...
I don't want multiple wives. I just want 1.
Okay.
I don't want that.
Why?
Because I just want my 1. I don't want to have multiple wives. I done did that already. That's bull. So I wouldn't want multiple wives. I mean, anybody that have multiple women, they look stressed out.
Stop the cap.
Kevin Gates says clearly, I'm not interested in other women because that's just lame. But then when him and Brittany Renner finally get back together,
every day,
he's talking to his mother about the criticism that he's receiving online. Now remember, Kevin Gates was cheating on Drika Gates allegedly for so long. And Drika Gates is a really, really nice wife. And we'll get back into that in just a moment. But Kevin Gates was telling his own mother this.
Hey, Mom, I'm going to tell you something. I don't care about what nobody say about me or what they think about me. You talking about people who ain't never killed nothing and ain't gonna never let nothing die.
This nigga facial expressions
ain't nobody on
is
this earth
killing me,
stop
bro.
breathing because of you. So your opinion don't even matter to me. I don't care. How grandma say, I don't care what they say, baby. They mouth ain't no prayer book. I'm doing what a Muslim man supposed to do. Yeah.
I can't take this man serious, bro.
Black people love to say, it take a village, but then once I become a village, oh, it's a problem now.
Huh?
This
So he's telling his mom. I mean, I'm
I
making a
can't
village.
take Kevin
and
Gates
Brittany Renner
serious, bro.
is right there like,
He'll have
it's-
me
it's
laughing all
completely
day if
okay.
I was around
Yeah, I'm
this
eating it up.
nigga.
So he can have his first wife, which is Drika Gates, and then all of a sudden have Brittany Renner on the side when Brittany Renner clearly said that she did not want this situation. Now, let's go back to Drika Gates. Drika Gates also converted to Islam, just like Brittany Renner did. And again, Drika Gates doesn't seem to be a lady that is very confrontational.
Let's fight. No, not really. Okay, Kevin off with you. And I was like, why? He was like, because you don't fight back. He's like, because you don't argue. Like, I really don't argue with him. Like, I'm not about to argue with you.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, that's so amazing. Because I will argue.
I know. And you know what's so funny though? I feel like he genuinely likes that.
Right.
But that's not why I don't do it. I just don't argue.
Right.
Like, I don't have,
like you don't want to.
yeah, I'm not going there.
And even though Kevin Gates is clearly a liar and a womanizer, she still hasn't come out and defamed him. But somebody else did.
It's honestly just sick how I was just laid up with him and you seen it and decide to hit him up to meet up. Just disgusting. He called you washed several times and that you lost your glow.
Damn.
That just goes to show you how this man just uses women when it's beneficial to him. Just manipulative and narcissistic as
he used your ass too.
What?
You turned Muslim because it's a trend.
All you do is
and
look
it's
good.
honestly
That's
a
why he
mockery
with
to
you.
the religion.
What?
Cut it out.
Now this other chick is
You think you're in a different
basically saying that Kevin Gates was just with her the other day, and that he was even talking bad about Brittany Renner, and Brittany
It's
Renner
so funny
converted
because a
over
female
to
to
Islam
mess with a
just
dude
because
just
it's
to
the thing
make
to
a
do.
video
Now
like
it is sort of the thing to do. You see these rappers like Little Durk doing it,
Sad
but she only did
generation
so
we
because
live
of
in,
Kevin
bro.
Gates. But wait, there's more. Brittany Renner has officially married, in some regard, Kevin Gates. She's showing this particular ring. She's showing up to the Basketball Wives premiere, and this is indicating that Kevin Gates is her new husband. Now, we already have heard some rumors that Drika Gates is going to divorce Kevin Gates because
So they
of
not
the
divorced
cheating.
yet?
And it seems that Drika Gates is kind of like in dismay. Doesn't
thought that
really know
was
what
illegal,
to do
bro.
with her life. And if you go and look
I
at her
heard
ex,
of a
you can
dude
see
getting
that
arrested
he's
for
also
having
left her
multiple
in a
wives.
bad situation. Look at this. Proud to say that I've successfully completed
engaged
the
is
first
not
trimester
married,
of
so,
school.
hey.
Just started the second one. I will be completed with this in its entirety by January 1st, 2026. Hashtag sex and hashtag love coach. And if you can look at some of these particular like things that she's studying, I mean, it looks like this is basically something that's unaccredited and something that's like, I don't know. It's kind of like your normal credit repair kind of guru kind of thing. Like this is somebody trying to reinvent themselves because their husband is no longer supporting them. So they're going to try to reinvent themselves as a sex and love coach. And I don't know where the hell you go to school for that. And what appears is that Kevin Gates leaves his women dusty and confused and without much leadership. And this is what is concerning to me about this whole Brittany Renner thing. Not really that I care, but I can see that Brittany Renner's life is full of bad decisions and she's just made another one. Kevin Gates is a liar. I mean, he's a cheater. Everything.
All right, O'Shea. It's a good breakdown, man. I ain't gonna lie. Before this, I was like, damn, how's it a worse decision? She's finally got a ring on her finger. But then when you broke down who Kevin Gates is, yeah, I get it. T-Raw, what you gotta say, bro?
Kinda hard to come up with a conclusion on this one, man.
What you mean? I just broke it down. So you think Kevin Gates is completely right for this?
Hell no, he definitely not right.
So I think the conclusion is pretty easy, nigga.
Let's have it then.
Nigga, the conclusion is Kevin Gates is not the right decision for Brittany Renner. He put the ring on her finger, but she should be running for the hills for real.
Well, guess I have it.
That being said, man, y'all have reached the end of this video, man. If you made it this far, man, you a real one, man. You already know, man. We love y'all. We grateful for y'all, man. We appreciate y'all. We can't do none of this without y'all, man. You already know, man. You know, comment below how you feeling about this video. We're gonna, look through all them comments, let y'all know what we thinking. But, we gonna see every comment. We definitely see all y'all comments. And we gonna see y'all in the next video. Later.